10th of October, the World Mental Health Day. I told you about uplifting people. Have you uplifted someone today? Guys, uplift a Manchester United supporter, uplift a Manchester United player, uplift Eric Ten Hag, uplift the Glazers. I don't think guys really care about the Glazers. But anyway, everyone concerned about Man United has got a mental health episode once or twice for forever in their lives. Because let me tell you, recently a friend of mine was telling me she was dealing with a brother who supports Man United. This guy is tired. There is a guy of mine, a workmate, who said, my goodness, Danze said, I no longer watch Man United games for my mental health. And guess what? I'm happier. But he's a fan. See, because of the love, you see what can happen. So World Mental Health Day is here, and guys, embrace mental health. So if you're living with someone like that in your house who is so stressed because of Harry Maguire or because of Andre Onana, because man, guys, I know, by the way, I remember back then when Man United was at its peak, every parent wanted to name their kid Van Nistelrooy, Ronnie. I don't know today. If you gave birth to a kid today, you're a diehard fan of Man United. Would you name them any Man United player? Who? Let me see. Jadon Sancho. Maybe okay. Mason Greenwood. I think I don't know. I'm not sure. I love Greenwood. I'm not sure I would name my kid Greenwood. He is my favorite United player, by the way. I'm not sure I would name my kid. So who would you? Maguire? Casemiro? Or maybe Kobe Maino? Or maybe. I don't know. But back then, all social, I would name my kid, Ole, maybe because of, I mean, that's the difference. But anyway, guys, the World Mental Health Day is here. The mental health of we as United players should be important right now. We should be thinking about how on earth we are going to make use of this international break to come back stronger. Man United clearly is not as bad as Eric Ten Hag and his decisions have been making us look, like he's the same guy who sort of assembled this team to give us the hope we have, but as if he had failed to, make use of these players. But I think things are beginning to fall into the right places. Let us not get carried away, guys. Let's not get carried away by, that comeback in Fergie time. It was such a typical Man United victory. To be honest, it showed me the impact Sir Alex Ferguson has had on us as, this generation of United supporters, because the way I last felt like that, I think when we beat Arsenal 8-2. Was it Arsenal, Man City? Which team did we beat 8-2? I think it was Man City. Arsenal, yes. Which year was it? 2011, I think. We even had, I think, a mediocre team. I think Phil Jones was in that game. Johnny Evans could have been in that game, but we beat them by 8 goals. Ashley Young, Valencia. Now, the way I felt in that game, that's almost how I felt when we beat, Brentford. So, in the manner we did. So, yeah, our mental health is, again, being, treated well now. But will this continue? We go up and down, up and down. But here's the positive. Kobe Maino, Man United was supposed to play a closed game, friendly game today, and Kobe Maino was expected to take part in that game. The game did not happen for some reasons, but guys, Kobe Maino is slowly but surely on his way back. You've seen clearly that if Manchester United has got the issues we've got with United, the reason we are struggling to win games is because, not because we are not attacking, we do attack. It is because we are too shaky in the back. We open our asses way too wide too easily. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. It's so easy for teams to come back at us and, create pinholes and score goals against us. So if we have a compact midfield, we always look good. We look solid. We look balanced. Then now the next headache is trying to score goals. For now, I think the Kobe Maino youngster is the only player who is guaranteed is going to give us that. Amrabat has tried in those moments when he's been there to show us that, but with the firmness of Kobe Maino, so his return, his progress, anything good about Kobe Maino should be exciting for you if you're a true Manchester United supporter. So guys, the boy is coming back slowly but surely. He is trying to get back on his feet. Now, Harry Maguire, guys, we did not give Harry Maguire enough of his flowers after that game because, of course, Scott McTominay was Super Scott from Scotland. The Scottish captain was indeed the true replica of himself on the national team. But it is because the manager perhaps told him to advance him a bit because Scott McTominay plays more advanced for Scotland, and the guy is the top scorer in the Euro 2024 qualifiers with two strikers, Romelu Lukaku and the other one with 6 goals, Rasmus Højlund. So it's not by mistake. Give the boy a chance. He has got the hunger. He has got the goals he scored were technical goals. Those were technical goals. The ball control. Marcus Rashford can't do that. They're also smart goals. The way he sent that header, the way, in those minutes and kept himself on side, those are smart goals. You need such players. And we've been saying the issues United has had is having bodies without brains sometimes. Marcus Rashford will make the perfect run and, get the ball. The body will do the right things because he's talented. The gift is in the hands, but then he makes the wrong final decision. That's why if that boy just makes more right, correct decisions, he will be at the level of Kylian Mbappe probably. That's why people rate him that highly, but he's not smart. But we are seeing that a player like Scott McTominay, even Bruno Fernandes is not the smartest of footballers. Yes, he's talented, he's gifted, not the smartest. But this Scott McTominay has proved to us that he can be a smart player. So put him close to Rasmus Højlund, and let me tell you, Man United will score goals for fun, with Kobe Maino, of course, ensuring that they are not, leaking backwards. So yeah, so that's what I think. But anyhow, with the international break, we've got to look positive, look ahead. But I was telling you about Harry Maguire. I think Harry Maguire was not given enough flowers after that game. He played a good game, and Harry Maguire, when he's there, he organizes us from the back because he's a pass of the ball. He's a good ball distributor. So Harry Maguire is an important player for Manchester United. Look, Maguire has not made worse mistakes than West Brown did for Manchester United. Just that Brown was making these mistakes in games that were winning because our strikers were scoring more goals. But Harry Maguire makes a mistake and the game ends in a draw or we lose it. So because strikers are not scoring enough, so it will be more painful. But he does more right things than mistakes in games. He's better than most of the guys we look at. He's better than a half-fit Lisandro Martinez. And by the way, Lisandro Martinez is good, but I've got issues with his, you can't be good and we can say, you're just hot-tempered, we can deal with you, but, it's to what end? Martinez gets a lot of cards. Same with Casemiro. He's beginning to pick up way too, one card too many. It's wrong. It's wrong. He's beginning to pick up one card too many. And if you're a senior player at that level, you can't be picking up cards. So we cannot just be scapegoating Harry Maguire. He is. Let's give him the credit he deserves. He looked well in that game. He looked good in the game. He came on, and I think he did a decent job. Let's give him his flowers. Let's just not be all negative on our players on World Mental Health Day. So guys, my mental health is good. Yeah, I'm a United supporter. I don't know about you, but I'm challenging you. If you're like my friend's brother who doesn't talk to people, you can't approach them, you can't talk to them, you have to live on walk on eggshells around them because of Man United. Guys, no, just be happy. At the end of the day, we love this club, but this is just a game. A game is all about enjoyment. So find a way of enjoying it and feeling good about it. Just find a way of enjoying yourself. I think that should be it, guys. Just go, be good, and make someone happy. Uplift people as we do uplift one another. Catch you later.